super windy out here today. Obviously, it seemed to have an effect on the game. Whichever team had the wind with them really seemed to be able to do more on offense. I guess, first off, how much do you think that affected what you guys are trying to do out there today?
I mean, it definitely affected, the deep ball threat that we can go to. It was not there when we had to go against the wind, I think, as much. And it definitely affected the way the ball flew and up in the air. You never knew where it would land sometimes. And I think that we made some plays, and I think that they just made a couple more.
Sure. Guys, just in general, offense seemed kind of out of sync today. Couldn't really get the running game going. I guess, what was so tough about Kale Murray's defense out there today?
They got some big dudes up front. I mean, they got a lot of guys that don't move, and I think that we usually try and push guys around and we can bully them up front. And I think this team held their own very well, and I think they got a lot of good fast linebackers too that can play the field. And I think that they brought a lot of blitzes, and they play better than us today.
Sure. You guys drive downfield, get that first touchdown of the game, and then they answer right back really quickly with that touchdown. I think to go up 21-7 at the half then. I guess, what did you guys talk about at half then? It had to be pretty disappointing.
I mean, we all knew that we didn't want to come out the way we did, and I think that we just talked about making a statement in the second half of what this team has done all year and what we can be. We didn't want to come out and just let them roll over us, and I think that we did a good job of not letting them do that. And at half, some guys were hanging their heads, but I think a lot of the guys on the team fought back, and I think that we finished the game like we wanted to.
Sure. Okay. Second half starts out. They get the ball. You guys get a good stop there. Still only down to 2 scores. And then there was the interception play. I guess, can you just walk me through what happened on that one?
It's a simple crossing route over the middle, and the guy, Shane Collins, I was throwing to, he was open, and I just sailed one a little bit. And number 2 is a great player. I don't know his name, but he's a great player, and he had a heck of a run here too to turn to the end zone.
Still fresh, obviously, for you now. Reaching uncharted territory for you guys this year. How do you think you're going to look back on this season?
I think it's going to be a great memory in my life for sure. All the camaraderie that I've gotten with these guys has grown so much, and I think everyone that's been a part of this they get a taste of what Mount Horeb football can be in the future, and I think it's on the rise for sure.
That's great. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Thank you.